Yo, what up, stud muffins? Welcome back to the channel. And listen, okay, if you got friends who are into GTA 6, share this video with them. They will thank you. And this is big, fellas. Like, I had to get my binoculars out because you cannot see through this unless you got binoculars. And Rockstar Games just teased it. Rockstar Games just teased GTA 6. And this actually confirms one of the biggest leak that we received a couple of months ago, and that was regarding the fact that GTA 6 will have Vice City and it's gonna have multiple eras. And admittedly, around that time, I was like, yo, that's too much for Rockstar to handle, when deep down I know that nothing is too much for them to handle. And I know that a lot of people believed it, a lot of people also didn't. They didn't want to let their dogs out, understandably so. But today, that leak has been kind of confirmed genuine, and this is a major tease for GTA 6, and I just want to get right into it. This indeed went under my nose, and it actually happened on November 30th, and I looked at this article and I was like, this is just another Rockstar Games job listing. There will be nothing important, no GTA 6 tease or whatever. But I was actually wrong, and comic book says that GTA 6 possibly hinted at a new Rockstar Games job listing. And I read the whole thing, and Nathan out here, he actually quoted Roger Clark's tweet, and he actually discovered some interesting stuff that I want to show you. And Roger Clark, he just said that character costume and wardrobe style is Rockstar Games' career, linked to the Rockstar website. And Roger Clark is the guy behind Arthur Morgan in RDR2, so this mofo is credible. I mean, blue checkmark tells you what's up. And once you click on the link, it actually brings you to the Rockstar page. And this one is the important part. We got a bunch of things that are written here that actually screams that this is not the medieval game. I'm pretty sure at this point you all heard about the fact that there is a medieval game in the works from Rockstar Games, and that's a rumor though, okay? That's not confirmed information, and I personally don't believe it. I don't believe that's like the next game, and this article proves it. First of all, the responsibilities, and I mean, this is the important bit here, so I'm gonna read it to you. We are looking for someone with a deep appreciation of the history and cultural importance which clothing plays in society from past eras to modern. Now, obviously, if we never had a leak that said that Vice City will have multiple eras like the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, I wouldn't have believed this. But there is more, okay? There is more. I just wouldn't have believed this. And obviously, we also have this guy by the name of George Cansejo, and I believe this guy is a Spanuelo, and he surely does have GTA 6 in his CV, and this one is official, okay? This one is official. I do not know how or why. I'm pretty sure this actor probably would have went under a lot of like trouble, or maybe Rockstar Games was like, hey, you know what, just put it in the CV and we're just gonna take care of it. It's just gonna build hype. But it's the official CV, and he did the role back in 2018 on the Mexican, and he did work at Rockstar Games, and this stuff is legit. I mean, bunch of Rockstar Games employees were also caught with their pants down, and QA testers are leaking GTA 6, and now this is just more. And it does say that global street styles and trends, you know, I just cannot see it be medieval Rockstar game that we recently heard about. I mean, medieval game only had one leak, and GTA 6 got millions of leaks, man. And the qualifications right there just confirms the fact that it's not gonna be a medieval game. I mean, check this out. Ideally, you will have a background in fashion design and creative production. Now, fashion in a medieval game just doesn't make sense, right? Or, I mean, you can still say that a medieval game can have that medieval kind of fashion. I guess you can say that, so this does not 100% confirm it, but a background in game development is also not a prerequisite for this role. Will help the right person grow their skill set further, and we will expect the right candidate to want to expand their creative abilities into active game production. Pretty nice, but this one is the most important part: an expansive knowledge and passion for what's culturally and socially relevant in music, television, internet. Did medieval era had internet? Absolutely not. Internet and film is very desirable. So I'm pretty certain that they're talking about a modern day game, and this one is in full production. And this right here just kind of confirms the fact that they're looking for someone that can make like good art, and you know, the final stuff that can make the game look kind of good and stuff like that, and promote the game and kind of have the art ready. So that tells me that the game is about to be done, whatever this is. Obviously, the leaks say that it's GTA 6. If you think this is GTA 6, leave a like. If you think this is not GTA 6, leave a dislike. Arguably, it can be something else though, but I don't think it's medieval, and I personally definitely believe that this is GTA 6. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Check out our video on the screen, and I will see you in the next one.